Hello YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here. Let me fix that. That's better a bit. Oh my gosh, lighting issues. Okay, so today's video I'm actually going to talk about stuff. Oh my gosh, I fixed my hair so much. As most of you know, school started or is starting, or already started way back, or just now started, or is still waiting to happen. Either way, you're all screwed. Now, school is probably one of the most difficult things in life, and that's especially the first day because that's when everything's all stressed out and stuff. With that said, I have a lot of videos planned about going back to school, and this is one of them, seeing as I just went to school today, and it was my first day, and I hated it. Enough talking about my problems, though, because that's not what we're here for, I think. So, what I'm going to talk about today is a subject that everybody goes through at one point of their life, whether it's you going through it or you being the person to put others through it. And that subject is bullying. Now, some of these people probably don't go through it as much or not at all so far, but it is a huge thing that happens to everybody at least at one point of their lives. Bullies are so manipulative, and you don't know if they have something going on in their life that might make them that way. But, you know, if something happened, it doesn't really give them the right. But you gotta try understanding things. I would never want to be a bully, and I know some people are like, well, if I be mean to people, then maybe I'll be popular. If that's the price for popularity, I don't want it. I am almost 14 years old in exactly a month or so, and all of the years I've been in school, I have watched such great people turn into the worst people ever. If you're a new kid at a school, like if you come in the middle of the year, or even sometimes if you're new to the school that year that everybody's coming in, the popular kids will want to like take you in. That has happened to me before lots of times because I have been the new kid so many times that it's crazy. And you don't know who is who and who you should look out for or anything. Like, you're like a rabbit and everybody else is like wolves. It's hard to tell who's the person you want to hang out with. So when these girls are all, or boys, it can be both. You get this group of people like befriending you and stuff, and you're like, oh, they want to be my friends. But they really don't. I was a new kid in the end of 6th grade, and yeah, this group of girls were like befriending me and stuff, and I thought they just really wanted to be my friend. And after a while, I realized how rude they really were. And when I was in 7th grade, they all turned against me because I didn't want to be like them. And yeah, they still are against me, and I'm in 8th grade now. Popular people will try to convince you to not hang out with the people who will actually be your friends in the end. And that's really hard because you don't know what's going on because you're like the new kid. It's like, whoa guys, oh my gosh, I'm the new kid, I have no idea who you people are. First day of school is probably one of the most important for some people. If you're going to a new school, it's all about how you act and what's your style, and it depends on who's your friend and what group you hang out with. Sometimes, like I know me for a fact, I went back to school and it didn't really matter because even though it was only our first day today, everybody was picking me apart like as soon as I walked in the door, even on the bus, and it was like crazy, and I really wanted to break down, but I didn't. And that was only because of the fact that I had eyeliner on, so my teachers are all really nice, they seem, but some of the students are really rude. If I would like even walk by the wrong person, they would like freak out and go, ew, get away from me and all this stuff. Because like everybody last year, everybody was really against me and they all turned their backs and everything. And I didn't have really any real friends last year, and I still don't really have real friends this year. Um, but yeah, it's really hard when you don't know, like, you don't know who's your friend and who's not when you're in middle school, because people can turn against you very easily, and it's crap and it's horrible, but it happens. I was so upset today, and like, I don't even talk when I'm in school much. Like, the whole day I said 2 sentences, and that was like just asking where I'm supposed to go. And then this girl walked over to me, and her name's Sophia. I'll just say that. I'm not going to say like her last name or anything, and she probably won't even watch this video. And she was really nice to me, and we talked a bit, and that was like, if she hadn't walked over to me, I probably wouldn't have talked at all that day. So yeah. Hopefully you guys will get one person who will actually like be kind to you. I know it's really hard, especially like middle school and high school, because that's when like everybody's attacking each other, and it's mostly girls, because girls are so jealous of each other, and it's horrible. When you go to school, just be yourself, and whoever accepts you like that, that's your real friends. And if they don't, then they can like go elsewhere, because they're just either jealous or they're not worth your time. Either way, they're not worth your time. Just by walking away from them, you are being the bigger person. Last year, I was bullied so bad. Like, I was physically bullied and emotionally, I guess, bullied. And it was like the counselors and the teachers wouldn't do anything about it. And it was terrible. Like, these girls kept kicking my friend and I. They would kick us and they would hit us and they would say freaking terrible things about us. And I had like almost everybody in the whole grade saying such terrible things about me because of how I dress and how I act. And they kept spreading rumors that I was gonna kill everybody in the school and that I was a devil worshiper and all that stuff, and that's not who I am at all. Like, I really do go to church almost every Sunday, almost, because I get busy sometimes. People will spread rumors, they'll lie, they'll be rude to you, and you should just tell a teacher or a counselor. And I know that's probably like such crap when people say it to you, but tell somebody, and if they don't do anything, tell your parents, and have your parents do something. And if they don't, just go to whoever you're really close to and tell them. It shouldn't be stressful. It shouldn't be something that you can't stand to go to. I remember every single morning, I still have it when I go back to school. Every morning when I was at school, my family would tell me to have a good day, and like, all I'm thinking in my head is, how can I have a good day where you're sending me to a place where everybody hates me and attacks me? And it was really hard, but yeah, they kept saying it, and I just kept thinking that same exact thing. And I went in school, and everybody freaking tortured me, and it was so bad. And I was having breakdowns in school, and I couldn't do anything about it because nobody would help me, and it was really hard. Every day I would be just, as soon as I walk in, people would start talking about me and whispering about me, and they'd say really bad things to me and about me, and it was like, I tried ignoring them and I wouldn't talk to them much, and I'd focus on my work, but they wouldn't leave me alone, and it was really crap. But they kept bothering me, and I kept telling them to stop, and I remember every single class period had somebody in there. There was at least somebody who would start crap with me, and I would try so hard to ignore them, and they wouldn't listen, and yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I didn't cry. Yay, I was so close to a lot. But I didn't. So I hope you actually have a good first day of school and not like mine, because mine was absolute crap. This was a kind of depressing video, and I'm sorry about that. They're usually fun and happy. Hopefully tomorrow's will be fun and happy. I don't know. Tomorrow I will be filming a kind of day in the life thing of school. So yeah. But I won't be filming a lot while I'm at school because like I can't have my phone out. So yeah. Yeah. Trying to think. Yeah, I do my live shows like every day. And I changed my hair color, of course, which was in my hair dye video. I also changed the YouTube name again. I'm sorry. But you see, our channel was originally The Bro Show, and then it was like, sorry, I'm very uncomfortable. When we did The Bro Show, there were like so many people at The Bro Show, so we were like, nah. So then we did Those Awkward Girls, and then there's still people with that. So I did Thatssoaces. That's how it's pronounced. Thatssoaces. And aces is Canadian slang for awesome. So I did that, and nobody else has it. And I can call my fans, subscribers, followers, and yeah, I could call you guys acers, which kind of works for me. And yeah, so have a nice day at school. And if you're already in school, then I hope things are going good. And you can comment stuff. You can comment how school is going, and if you're nervous about going back to school, and if you're already in school, and yeah. And as Johnny Gilbert said, stay happy, not crappy.